We are back. Sorry, folks. We basically seem to have had something where it just... Because we've got another stream going on, it seems to have collided with this, but we're back with the game. I'm just having to edit the title and all that and make it work again, so sorry about this. But we should be back with this one, so yes. Sorry about that, folks. Really do apologise. But back with the game. We haven't missed anything. We're just about to reach half an hour, and there's been no other goals. Bayern Munich do have a corner as we speak. So Gabby saying, yes, you're back live. Sorry, Alex saying, yes, you're back live. Yes, thanks for staying with us, folks. Sorry about that. It was frustrating. I just wondered, because everyone was putting on the live chat saying, has he stopped the stream? And I'm just like, what the hell's happened? So, sorry about that, folks. But we are back live. Of course, we've got two streams going on at the same time. So we have the League Cup and this match going on. Alex asking, did we miss any chances of anything? No, not really. There was a moment where Sam Kerr had it in the box and was very close to actually get the goal, but then the ball was taken off her feet. So here we go then, free kick for Bayern Munich, 32 minutes gone. Hopefully the stream won't stop after that. I've made the changes, so we are back. So apologies again for that. Bayern Munich deep into Chelsea's half. Chelsea now have made the clearance as the ball lands back into Bayern Munich's half. It is a sunny day today in Germany, so it's no different to where I am here in northwest of England, where the sun is out, and it certainly has been a good weekend. Greg Livingstone asking, Jamie, what happened there? So basically, because we've got another watch-along going on right now on the channel, it looked as though the moment Joe started his League Cup one, I think they just collided and somehow kicked one out. But then, yeah, it's all new. It's all new to us, that. So we've sorted it out now. So both watch-alongs are on. But yeah, I won't go too technical about it, but we've fixed it. That's all that matters. So apologies about that. So back with the game. And it is going to be a goal kick for Bayern Munich. Bon Hambley says hello again. Hello, Bon. Sorry about that. We are back on. Gabby says, alongside this game, I'm watching the City final as well. It's a hectic day. It certainly is. 9 minutes left of the first half here. Yeah, hard on a yellow card, says Bon Hambley. Got to be careful. You don't want to lose. You don't want to get a red card. Do subscribe to the channel, folks, if you haven't already. We're now at 893, so we are just 7 subscribers away from reaching 900. No, so Gabby, I think what Bon is saying is that because Hard is on a yellow card, I think it was from the previous round, and because she carries that over, if she gets another yellow card today, then she'll miss the second leg, which is something that Emma Hayes will hope to avoid. There's a free kick there for Chelsea, surely. It looked quite nasty. Gabby now knows. Got me worried there then, she says. So Chelsea will have a free kick here. So Chelsea with the free kick. Comes in, finds no one, and it's gone behind for a goal kick. Yeah, I didn't see the harder yellow card if it was in this game, Bon. I must have missed that. Let me see if the stats are up for it. Yes, no, you're right. Harder did get a yellow card looking at the stats. And so is Zadrazal for Bayern Munich. So both teams have had a booking so far. Do keep me updated on the City score, folks, if you are watching that. I'm not watching it since I'm focusing on this game, but do let me know if there are any goals. But you can also watch our live watch-along. That's also on the channel right now. If you go back on the homepage, we've got Joe and Stuart doing the watch-along for that one. Meanwhile, Chelsea have the ball with Anderson, now G. Gabby saying Harder defo needs to be careful then. Absolutely. Greg's asking, is Harder Swedish or am I thinking of a different player? Proper Mill says, keep Harder away from the refs. She likes to argue and she's going to argue herself into a red. Oh dear. Oh, shot there. Oh, that came off the face, didn't it? That looked nasty. Play continues though. Sam Kerr on the left wing. Calls for handball, and I think Bayern Munich have got the free kick that they wished for. And yeah, it did hurt her right in the... Because it hit her right in the face... She's got a nosebleed from it. That was nasty. She took it like it was nothing, though, in all fairness to her. So we're about 3 minutes away till half-time. So it was Loopholes who got us. She hit the ball. Ow! Oh, that's nasty. So she tried to kick the ball at goal. It hit her opponent's knee. Then the ball came off the opponent's knee and hit her right in the face. And because of that, her nose is bleeding. She's being treated. While that's happening, the Chelsea team are standing around Emma Hayes as she's giving them some roles and some advice and all that, giving them orders of what to do. 3 minutes left of the first half. May not get another goal till the second half, but already an interesting game. And apologies again, folks, if you have just tuned in. We did have technical problems before, but we are back live now, and it shouldn't have to happen now. So Bencroft will take the free kick for Bayern. Takes it short. It's going to be a throw-in for Bayern. Oh, header for Bayern, and it's gone behind for a goal kick. Do get in touch, folks, on the live chat page if you haven't already. Let us know your thoughts on the game and I'll read it out. And it was Magul there, the captain, trying to get Bayern back in front just before half time. Ball was too difficult for her to header it and convert it on the target. It was a bit too high for her, I think. Greg Livingstone saying, I'll keep updates on the City score if anyone is wondering. Thanks, Greg. If you can, that would be great for me, definitely. I don't have 2 iPads. I only have the one to watch the game on. Now with Loopholes, who's been able to continue after her bloody nose. It's now with Anderson on the left-hand side, as always, the left back. Do subscribe, folks. Click that subscribe button. We're at 894, and we just need 6 more subscribers, and then we've reached 900, which will be great to finish on at the end of the game. Berger now with the goal kick, trying to keep it away from her opponent. I'm not sure how much added time there'll be. I think it's 2 minutes. Yep, 2 minutes it'll be. So there you go, there's confirmation above my screen. 2 minutes of added time. Yeah, Bon Ambley asking, didn't Melanie the Poles get hit in the nose during the Wolfsburg game as well? You know what, I don't know. I didn't see the Wolfsburg game, but if so, then she's not having much luck, is she, in the Champions League with her nose? And Anderson makes the cross. Has that gone for a corner? Yes, it is a corner. The goalkeeper couldn't keep it in play to avoid Bayern Munich giving away a corner, so this could be the last chance for Chelsea before we reach the interval. Just a minute left of added time to go. Bon Hambley saying, come on Chelsea. And here comes the corner. Oh, not the best of clearances. Where's the ball gone? Bayern Munich can't deal with it. It's now with Keitan. Now G. It's out on the left wing. They've gone out the box. Now back to the centre circle with Carter. And now Bright with a long ball. Great ball to Keitan there. And it's cleared away by Munich for a throw-in to Chelsea at the midway point of the half. Just seconds remaining till we've reached the 2 added minutes. Millie Bright. Oh, that's a good ball through to Anderson. Oh, is that not a foul? The referee says no. And instead she'll blow the whistle for half-time. So half-time at the FC Bayern campus. Few words being said between the players at half-time. They weren't happy with the referee making it half-time when Chelsea still had the possession. But either way, I think Chelsea will be happy with that first half. They start off badly with Bayern Munich going 1-0 up after just 12 minutes when Sidney Lawman scored with a header, I think it was, and then Melanie Lepols, who didn't actually know they didn't know at the time what had happened to her, but basically one of the Bayern Munich defenders tried to clear it, and then she ended up being in the way of the clearance. It hit her shoulder or her head or something, and then it went into the back of the net. So it was unfortunate for Bayern, but it was a very important away goal for Chelsea. So at half-time then it is Bayern Munich Women 1, Chelsea Women 1. So do get in touch, folks, on the live chat page. Let us know your thoughts on the game so far, and I'll read your comments out throughout half-time and, of course, throughout the second half as always. Gabby says Millie Bright's long deliveries are just perfect. Yeah, she's good to watch. I do like Millie Bright. She's a good, solid defender as well for England, as well as for Chelsea. So yes, half-time, 1-1. Do get in touch, folks, on the live chat page. Let's see if there's any stats up. So in terms of shots, it's actually been more for Chelsea. They've had 7 shots, and Bayern Munich have had 4. In terms of shots on target, though, both teams have 1 shot on target, since they've only got a goal each. So that shows they've been a bit clinical with those, I guess. Possession-wise, 35% from Bayern, 65% from Chelsea, which early on in the first half, Chelsea were just trying to get comfortable, and they conceded too early, I felt, in terms of how their plan was under Emma Hayes today. But they've played a lot better since they got that equaliser. The passes have been more towards Chelsea as well, because they've made 284 passes, while Bayern Munich have made 148. In terms of fouls, both teams have got the same amount of fouls, which is 5 each. Yellow cards, both teams have had yellow cards, 1 for each team, no red cards. Offside once for both teams, and Bayern Munich have had more corners by just the 1, and that is 2 corners to 1. So those are your main stats for the game so far. If you haven't already, though, folks, do subscribe to the channel. We're currently at 894. We would love to finish the stream on 900 subscribers if we can do before the end of the game. That would be fantastic. So if you haven't yet, do subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we'd really appreciate your support. We just need 6 more subscribers, and it's free to do it as well. So be sure to do that. So anyway, let us know your thoughts on the at half time. I'll currently just check the Man City score. I believe it's still goalless, so they're doing all right at the moment. Anyway, let me just update our Twitter. So, yep, do get in touch on the live chat page, folks. Of course, the other watch-along right now is Chelsea... Sorry, the League Cup final, which, to be honest with you, I might just keep you updated on that while it's half-time here. But also, I'll check the scores that we had in the WSL today. We did do a watch-along earlier between Man United and Spurs. They won 4-1. Man United, which was a big, big win for them to battle for that top 3 spot if they could do it. And I do need to check if Arsenal did win at the end, because they would have loved to have been able to get that win back, because they know that there isn't many games remaining and they've got to absolutely not make any mistakes. So at the moment, it's still goalless between Man City and Tottenham. 24 minutes gone at Wembley, which, let's not forget, I think it's 8,000 tickets were able to be given out for this game. So we do have fans in the stadium, and it is weird. So, yeah, Man City fans pretty much covering all their half. And it's just weird seeing fans back. I know there's still a lot of seats not given out, but, oh, City, surely. Oh, Foden. His shot's just been saved by Lloris. That was a big save. How did Foden miss? That was a big chance for City. Greg, just update us on the score. Just let us know when there is a goal. Don't give us text updates, because this is mainly about the Bayern Munich and Chelsea women's game. If people really want to know, they can check out the watch along that we have right now with City versus Tottenham. And City do have a corner here, and it's headed away by Kane. Imagine if Tottenham did win, though. Did win the League Cup today, just days after, less than a week after Jose Mourinho was sacked. And then Mason technically has a League Cup on his CV in his second game. Bon Hambley says the pressure is on Bayern to win at home. Hopefully, if Bayern press, they will leave space at the back in the second half. Connor says hi. Hello, Connor. How are you? And I've just seen City there. They had a big chance. Pep Guardiola not happy. He's the most. He's so dramatic on the sidelines, but you can't go wrong with him. He's wearing his usual dark grey jumper with the white t-shirt underneath and his black chinos. Very boring attire, if you ask me. That's not the clothes I'd wear. I'd be wearing a bit more cool than that. I don't know. I think it'd be funny if Spurs did beat them. I don't know why they couldn't. But it's just weird seeing fans back. It really is. But this is, of course, a trial. Because there's a lot more seats given out for this one than there was for the... I think it was the Leicester game. Yeah, Leicester-Southampton game in the FA Cup. Oh, and the shot there's just gone wide from Fernandinho. That's a big chance. But yeah, back with the Bayern Munich Chelsea game. Of course, there's it's half time at the moment, but the main, as well as the goals, the fact that Harder's already got a yellow card for Chelsea doesn't look good, because they're going to need her in that second leg if she doesn't get the ban. So she has to be careful between now and the end of the second half. And I wouldn't really be surprised if Emma Hayes did take her off. If you actually look at the other midfielders that she's got, from what I'm seeing, you've got Beth England, haven't you? You've got who else have you got? You've got Drew Spence, Carly Telford. They're good players as well. Carly Telford, how old is Carly Telford now? I'm trying to remember how old now. She must be 33. Let me know, folks. I'd have thought Carly Telford's in her 30s now. Of course, with her being a goalkeeper. It's just funny just seeing her name on the list again. I haven't seen Carly Telford play in ages. Completely agree with what Greg's saying. It's good to see fans back watching this League Cup game. At least we'll get back to some normality. We're getting there, aren't we? I mean, I've still got tickets for the Euros, which the matches I'm going to are after the restrictions are gone. So hopefully we can all just sit there like it's a normal football match. So at least there is some atmosphere today at this game. I can't hear it because I've got it on mute on my iPad. It's with De Bruyne, and now ball comes in, and it looks, as expected, City just look a lot more dangerous in this game. Harry Kane on a good run. Oh, that's got to be... He got the ball, I think, Diaz, but that looked nasty. Of course, the referee having to get used to fans shouting at him again. That's the one thing he won't miss. Conor Porter asks, what should we look out for in the second half of Bayern versus Chelsea? I'll say this now for Chelsea, play more of the same, because since they got the equaliser, they've taken control. They've had more possession. The one thing I would say about Bayern Munich is that whenever they do these long balls down the middle, Chelsea's defence can't deal with it. And I think that's what they should continue doing, because in that first 20 minutes, Bayern Munich were doing that, and Chelsea, the moment they conceded, it just felt like this is when experience doesn't help. They don't have it, this Chelsea team, and being in a semi-final of a European Cup. Bon Ambley saying Sam Kerr needs to get on the score sheet. It's going to be tricky because he's actually saying that she's being marked heavily, which, yes, but she had one or two moments. She was in the box at one point and then she ran into the box, but it was well defended. But Sam Kerr is one of those where she might not get you a goal in some games, but she's just one of those that, because of her control and her pace, I reckon she can get you, trick the defence, get a penalty out of it. And she did that the other day against Man City, as we saw. Imagine if Mason beats Guardiola, because they're showing the stats, and this is like his second game as senior manager, while Pep Guardiola's had nearly 700. It's just weird. Like, if Mason somehow won the League Cup for Tottenham, even if he doesn't get the job, it's just hilarious. Greg Livingstone says Carly Telford is 33. I thought she was. I wasn't sure if she was 33, 34, 35, something like that. I'm trying to remember if she's always been at Chelsea. I can't remember. Of course, Jessie Fleming's one good player who I rate. But I don't know, to tell you the truth, folks, I don't know much about the Bayern Munich women's team. I've never actually watched them before. So I don't know much about them. Of course, I think the Man City women's team got knocked out in the last round against Barcelona. But PSG, when it comes to women's football, the French teams normally come out on top. I mean, last season it was Lyon, and I think they beat PSG in the final. Do tell me if I'm wrong, I can't remember, but they did play the Champions League last year despite COVID, so they were able to finish that competition at least, while the WSL was actually given in terms of how the point system would have worked on average at the end of the season. So robotically, it was it was given because of a computer decision for Chelsea, which it's a bit. I think you either let them finish the season or null and void it or something like that. Anyway, the game's about to be back on in just a moment. So just waiting for the second half to start. What do you folks hope to see in the second half? Chelsea to come out on top? Popper Mills says Bayern have been super solid this season in their league. I take it you mean the women's team. I mean the men's team have pretty much won the Bundesliga. They just win away, I think, from securing the Bundesliga in terms of the men's team anyway. But they're showing the replay again of Drew Lopes' goal, which she had no idea, because it was a clearance that hit her shoulder out of nowhere and it just went in. It's a great landing. Well, the referee and the officials are coming back out onto the pitch. They're wearing pink shirts today. And let's not forget, Chelsea Bayern Munich is next Sunday as well for the second leg. Not sure what time that kicks off, to be honest. It was in the women. Okay, I got you, proper mill. Anyway, so the players are coming back out for the second half. Let's get the atmosphere back on. At least there's fans going on in the League Cup final. So goalless it is there, but it's 1-1 here between Bayern Munich and Chelsea. Emma Hayes is walking out onto the sidelines with Berger at the moment, who, in a way, some people would blame Berger for that going in. She got her hands to it. She couldn't reach it for the cross, and it never looks good for a goalkeeper if they can't reach the end of a cross. Emma Hayes is having to jog across the pitch because the changing room is opposite on the other side of the pitch to where the dugout is here at the Bayern campus. Greg Livingstone saying, I think Carly Telford has been to Arsenal before. I'm not too sure. I think she has been. I can't remember. I keep wondering if she was at Man City at one point. No, I don't think she was. No, I don't think so. Anyway, about to get going. So the referee's having to just make sure with one of the goalkeepers that they're ready. Come on, ref. Let's get ourselves going. Here we go then. So, second half. What can Chelsea do? Can they turn it around? They've done half the job. Oh, Bayern Munich got it into the box, but Berger was able to get there. and stop the run. Papa Mill says, all I ask for is one more goal. 2 more goals, 3 more goals, who knows? The away goals will help, that's all I'm saying. But at least they've got that away goal if it did end 1-1 today. Away goals are so important in that first leg. In general they are, but I feel like when you're away from home in the first leg, you would just want to get as many as you can. Oh, no, Chelsea cross couldn't get there, 21. Frank Kirby was nowhere near it. And it's intercepted by Lawman, who's the goal scorer, now through to the captain of Bull. Here come Bayern, a shot goes, or just over the crossbar. It was a good strike with her left foot. Ball that was, and she looks to the sky, a little frustrated with that. Lossie Jones says, hey everyone, hello Lossie. I was expecting you at the start of the watch along. Where have you been? She said she's been sleeping. To be honest, I had quite a few beers at the local pub last night, and I did sleep well, but I'm still feeling it. So I might nap after this game. But this game has been good though. Chelsea have a free kick. It's a lot more adventurous this game than the terrible... Oh, the header! There you go! No! Oh, saved on the line by the goalkeeper. I thought that was a big chance for Chelsea. A tap-in would have done, which they pretty much did, and it just went straight to the goalkeeper's hands. The goalkeeper will be happy about that, Benkarth. Big chance. And we're now at 898 subscribers. Thanks everyone for following the channel. We're just 2 away from 900. So do subscribe if you haven't already, folks. Because we'd love to finish on 900 or more at the end of this stream. Back with the game. It's with Millie Bright. Through to Frank Kirby. Frank Kirby, she may be small, but she has got great feet. She didn't really have much options around her, so she's played the ball back to Ingle. Now G in the midfield, who was once the female PFA Player of the Year. Rocky does it all, saying, Jamie, good to see you, mate. Hello, Rocky, hope you're well. When's your next boxing match, Mr. Rocky Balboa? Or have you retired these days? Ooh. Rocky does it all, says, I'm a lover, not a fighter. And game's been paused for a bit here as we reach 50 minutes. So far the bookings have been for Harder for Chelsea and Zadzrol. Oh, they're showing the tap in. Oh, straight at the keeper. So close. It's not about winning the game today, it's just getting those away goals for Chelsea. Millie Bright. I've just had a text here from our Let's Talk Sport group chat, and apparently Jose Mourinho has been approached by Celtic, which he has been rumoured to be one of the managers shortlisted. Imagine just going from Celtic straight away from Tottenham. Greg Livingstone saying Frank Kirby is like Lionel Messi in the women's game. Yeah, they have. They do call her that, don't they? I have heard that before, especially when she was a lot younger. Oh, they couldn't get it to Keiten there on the left-hand side, and it's gone behind for a goal kick for Bayern Munich. But it's been all Chelsea this second half. I know we're only 6 minutes in since the interval, but it has all been Chelsea, and they're showing the control in this game that, as I said, just carry on playing like they did at the end of the first half. Sun coming down in Munich. I wonder what the temperature is there in Munich. It's been a little bit chilly here today, but it is warm as well if you're sitting in the sun. Throw taken for Bayern. Short one. Eggering. Now we see Simon. Oh, Amelie Bright, great control. Just lost it with the ball being kicked away from her from behind for it to go back into Bayern's possession. But she was a little frustrated with that. Now with Simon again. So yeah, rumours coming out, Jose Mourinho to be the next Celtic boss, which I kept thinking Eddie Howe was going to get it, but they've kept that quiet for a bit. Bon Ambley says, come on Chelsea. Carter will take a throw in here for Chelsea. Frank Kirby's near her. It's a long throw into the defensive line. Now Millie Bright. Kirby again. Oh, nice pass through to Kirby again. Now G. Yeah, Chelsea I've got this game in their hands at the moment. They need that second away goal. Oh, here come Bayern Munich, just out of nowhere, trying to go on the counter-attack. It's with Bull. Will she actually go for a strike? She scores! Oh, what a goal! Out of nowhere, on the edge of the box. And Bayern Munich have retaken the lead 10 minutes into the second half. And Berger looks as though she's injured from that. She's still down. Hope she's okay because she wasn't moving. Let's watch this again. So Millie Bright made a foul on the halfway line as they started the counter-attack, but the referee did the right move of playing on. And then the shot was taken with the left foot. Oh no. Oh, just when the shot went in, it was on the counter-attack and it went into the roof of the net, but Berger, oh, she's banged her head on the post. Oof. I wouldn't be surprised if that's knocked her out. I hope she's okay, because that was some collision when she dropped down. It wasn't too bad, but it's still going to hurt. So, you know, will she be able to carry on, or will they have to get Telford in? Just as we were talking about her at half time. But so it's 2-1 to Bayern Munich. But I don't think Chelsea fans should take it too hardly, because it was. They've played well, Chelsea, since they equalised. Well, it looks as though Berger should be all right. Of course, there's 2 Champions League games going on in midweek of the men's competition. In the semi-finals of that one, it's PSG up against Man City at Stade de France. Sorry, no, it's not. It's at Parc des Princes. What am I saying? I should know because I've been. But it was a great goal, and to be honest, it felt like she had to take the shot. So, 1-1. 2-1. Papa Mill says, no more gin and tonics, it's straight gin now, oh dear. Well, we're at 899 subscribers. We're just 1 subscriber away, folks. Who would want to be our 900th subscriber to Let's Talk Sport? Be sure to click that subscribe button. All looks as though Gabby has responded to you, Lossie, saying favourite Chelsea player is definitely Millie Bright, then England. That is Beth England. I think in terms of, if you ask me for my favourite Chelsea player at the moment, it's probably either Frank Kirby or Sam Kerr. I did like Karen Carney when she went to Chelsea. She played for Birmingham for a while, but then I think she also played for Arsenal. Still goalless in the League Cup final, says Greg. Must be half time there now, since the game kicked off at 4:30. And we've reached 900 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate it. It's now with Chelsea. It's with G. To Cart on the right wing. Good tackle there from Bayern, but Chelsea will get a throw in. So, an hour gone. Bayern Munich 2, Chelsea 1. Oh, it's into the box. But Anderson couldn't deal with that, and it's gone out for a goal kick for Bayern. I think a 2-2 draw would actually be a good result for Chelsea. Bayern have just made their first substitute of the game. Schuller is coming on. She's actually our main player for Bayern Munich on our thumbnail, which I thought she would have started. And it's Ball who's gone off. Oh, ball straight in there, and it's picked up easily by the Bayern goalkeeper. Short goal kick. Of course, for any of you snooker fans, we're into the second week now. We have the World Championship Snooker, which is taking place usually in Sheffield at the Crucible, and they're allowed a few spectators in there, so not many, but they're allowed at least a few, maybe a handful. But yeah, second week of that is taking place, and we'll be trying to do a few watch-alongs and live streams for that. Me and Seb loves his snooker as well as I do, so we'll be covering the final at least, which is on next Sunday, a week today, and Bank Holiday Monday. Oh yeah, that's great, I forgot, Bank Holiday Monday next week, woohoo! Get in. Long goal kick taken. Greg Livingstone asking, what streams are you doing this week? Just mentioned the snooker, but also the Champions League semi-finals. Oh, and here come Bayern again. Chelsea would hate to be 3-1 down, and luckily it's offside. And it was actually Berenstein who's been caught offside there. Millie Bright. Now to Frank Kirby and to Carter. Ooh, there's a foul there, surely, from against Sam Kerr, and that'll be a free kick. I think the referee just whistled right behind Sam Kerr, and Sam Kerr's just gone, ah, my ears! That's the worst. And there is a substitution now for Chelsea. Kyton's gone off. And Niam Choles has replaced her. Now G. So Chelsea have a corner. Now, I might be wrong, but I have a feeling this is their first corner. Wrighton's gone off, Gabby. So, what can Chelsea get from the corner? It's come into the box. Now Millie Bright, she'll go for goal. Oh, it's wide. Half volleyed effort wide past the far post. I don't know what time the Snooker will be on yet, Greg, but if you keep checking the channel on the homepage, we'll put it up when we know. Gabby says it's their second corner, I'm sure. I keep thinking I might be wrong. It just felt like it was their first corner. It's a good throw in. Oh, I couldn't get to Harder at the end. Hegering looks as though she's got a bit of a wind to the shoulder. Do get in touch on the live chat page, folks. Let us know where you're watching the game from today and who you're supporting. Greg asking, are you streaming the Leicester game tomorrow or are you giving that a miss? No, I won't be doing any tomorrow, Greg. Back to work for me tomorrow. Here come Bayern. It's on the right hand side of the box. Berger gets there, no problem. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a cross or a shot because it was on target, but it looked like it was trying to be a cross to her teammates. But Berger got there and read the danger quite well. So yes, do get in touch on the live chat page, folks. Let us know where you're watching the game from today. Last time we had you lot on, a lot of you were watching it in Africa, sorry. Yeah, they're just showing that cross in again. So here comes Beth England, it looks like. Yeah, Beth England coming on for Chelsea. And Harder's gone off, which I think was expected. Because of the fact that she got a yellow card in the first half. Bayern have made a change as well. It's now with the captain of Bayern who's got the ball on the halfway line. Gabby asking when did Beth England come on yet? Just now. My stream must be a bit behind you, Gabby. Hence why I've only just seen it. As in the substitution. 20 minutes left to go. Bayern Munich leading by 2-1. They led once, then they led the second time. But can Chelsea get another equaliser? Because I said it before, and I'll say it again. But I think Chelsea would take 2-2 away from home if they can get that second away goal. Now Sam Kerr. If you haven't yet, do subscribe to the channel. We're at 901 subscribers. Our next aim is to get to 1,000, so do help us get there. Gabby's saying, I just checked the online stats, so yeah, must be a minute or two behind. Oh, loopholes with the ball. Now England, yeah, she couldn't get there. She tried to turn with the ball and then she lost it. And then Bayern Munich have cleared it. Carter. Frank Kirby. Carter again brings the ball in. Beth England. Gee, is she going to shoot? Yes! Oh! Surely! Oh, no! It hit the inside crossbar. I don't think it crossed the line. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'd imagine they do have goal line technology, but what a strike from G. Oh, yeah, just before the line. Hit the... Oh, unfortunate. Beat the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper had no chance. She dived to the right. Sorry, to her left. But no chance if that had gone in. Big chance there for Chelsea. That would have been some equaliser. Beth England tried to score from the rebound, but her header was too weak and it was a simple ball to pick up for the Bayern Munich goalkeeper. Now is Beth England. Apparently we've got Joel Glazer getting in touch on the live chat page in the League Cup final watch along that we're doing. And Greg Livingstone has just got back to say that there's nothing to report for the City game. It's just been end to end. Must be a good game then. Oh, here come Bayern Munich again. It's on the right wing. Goes for a shot. It's blocked. Camera is all over the place for a moment. It was up close, so I couldn't really see where it was going. Quarter of an hour left to go. Can Chelsea get that second away goal? It's a good run here from Frank Kirby. She couldn't get it to her teammate in the box. Bayern have intercepted with Zadrazal, who I'm surprised is still on the pitch because she's got a yellow card as well. Maybe she's a bit calmer than Harder. Throwing for Chelsea. On the near side, Berenstein probably wish she did a better shot. That was blocked. Anyway, there's going to be double substitution. So Dolman has come on for Berenstein, sorry. It looks like they're going to make another as well. Yeah, Dolman coming on for Berenstein. That's just been confirmed. Oh, ball into the box nearly. Millie Bright. And Bayern Munich have themselves a free kick. Frustrating second half really for Chelsea. It's been all in Bayern Munich's half. Lozzie Jones saying, still watching in Monmouthshire. Oh, Berger's come right out of the box just to make a sweeper keeper there, which she does get to. Slide tackle for the ball, and it's gone out for a throw-in for Bayern. She had to get that right. She must have been inspired by the men's team of Bayern Munich. Their goalkeeper, Manuel Neuer. Gabby asking, you're going to go live for the Chelsea v Bayern match next Sunday? Yep, I plan to. So yeah, next Sunday there'll be the second leg of this game, so I'll definitely be covering that, and that'll be before the Portuguese Grand Prix. So we'll be doing the live watch along of that. That starts at 3 o'clock, while this game in the second leg will start at 12:30. So I know they kick off on next Sunday. Carter with G. 10 minutes to go. Chelsea have had more possession, but Bayern Munich playing that counter-attacking style. It's now with G. She's got to be careful. Nearly lost the ball there with only Millie Bright behind her. Now G again on the halfway line. It's now Frank Kirby on the left wing. And here they come again, Bayern. Yet again, that counter-attacking going on in the midfield. Larman. Oh, nearly. Bayern got a low ball cross in, but Millie Bright had to read it. Or was it Ingle? No, it was Ingle that stopped the cross. And it's gone behind for a corner kick. Gabby asking if Sam Kerr is still on. Yes, she is. Still on. Simon is for Bayern will take the corner here on the far side. But yeah, Sam Kerr's still on, but she's not had much to shout about in this second half. They've kept her quiet, Bayern Munich. They've done their homework on the Australian. So Simon makes the signal as she takes the corner of her left foot. Berger could only punch it away. And a shot is blocked outside the box. Frank Kirby with the block, but Bayern now have the ball on the halfway line as Chelsea's players come out of the box from that corner. I'll have to ask Gabby. Gabby, do you go and see Chelsea women's games before the pandemic? Did you go and see them play? Schuller couldn't do anything about that. She couldn't go through against that Chelsea defence and loses the ball. Do let us know, folks, on the live chat page, what was the last actual football match you attended before the pandemic stopped us from going. Do share it in the live chat page. We'd love to hear your stories at full time, or even now, between now and the end of the game. Meanwhile, it's with Bayern Munich, the skipper. And it's gone out for a throw-in. And we're at 902 subscribers. Thank you very much for the support. We're hoping to get to 1,000 subscribers, which will be great. Throw-in, that's going to be taken by Carter for Chelsea inside their own half. They've got 7 minutes to find an equaliser. Gabby says, no, unfortunately, couldn't get down to any matches because of college. However, she went to a Chelsea men's match in 2019. Who was that against? Beth England showing a bit of frustration. One of the Bayern players is having a laugh at her because I think she's claiming that she just fell over. I wouldn't like to mess with Beth England. Still goalless in the League Cup final, it seems. Neither Tottenham or Chelsea, neither Tottenham or Man City can find that first goal at the moment. Who knows, maybe that could go to extra time and penalties. Gabby says, Chelsea versus Grimsby Town. And Chelsea won 7-1 or 7-2. Blimey, you saw a lot of goals that day. That must have been in the FA Cup if it was Grimsby Town or League Cup. Chelsea have got quite an exciting end to the season in terms of the men's team. But so do the women's team. But they'll have to hope to get a few goals in this second leg at home, and just hope that Bayern Munich don't get any away goals. Greg Livingstone says there's nothing to report on the Man City game, just Man City passing the ball around. So they're clearly killing it in possession, which you'd expect ahead of that game, I think. Thrown for Chelsea. Simon with the last touch. Yeah, oh, our Carabao Cup, I thought it might be. It's now with Beth England. She can't keep the possession at all. Oh, that's a nasty late foul. Referee says play on for Bayern Munich, but surely she has to go back and give her a yellow card. But either way, they could get punished here. Chelsea, it's counter-attacking football again. Shot in. Oh, just wide past the far post. It'll be a goal kick, but surely there'll be a yellow card. Shot across. Oof. Big chance, and if Bayern have scored that, it would have been a big task for Chelsea in that second leg. Bayern Munich now with the captain of McGull. So we're just a minute and a half away to find out how much added time there will be. It's now G onto Frank Kirby. Can Chelsea get a late equaliser and go into the second leg leading the tie? Instead, they've lost the ball again. Chelsea have had the possession, but when they get to that final third, they don't know what to do with it. So that's what they've been struggling with. For any of you women football fans or football fans in general, you're more than welcome to... Oh, it's with Beth England. And is that going to be a corner? Nope, last touch coming from Beth England, so it'll be a goal kick for Bayern Munich. 30 seconds before we reach the 90. It'll be interesting to see how much added time we'll have. I'd imagine 4 minutes, especially because of Berger having to be treated. Looks like there'll be a substitution, but I'm not sure if that was added time confirmed. I missed that. And we're now at 903 subscribers. Thank you very much. Do subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying it. And Renegade has now been given the captain armband. I'm not sure how much added time there is. We've gone into the 90s, but I'm not sure. Cross comes in, and it will be 5 minutes of added time. So yeah, 5 minutes up. Well, not up. I've gone up for the rest of the game. We're now at 92nd minute. And Beth England has won a free kick here for Chelsea. You'll have to make sure you do go to a Chelsea women's game, Gabby, if you do get the chance when the fans are allowed back. I have been to one. It was Kings Meadow, where they normally play. I don't know if they always play at Kings Meadow. Oh, and she's already given up, Gabby. She's saying, I don't reckon Chelsea are going to win this. Who knows? Second leg still to play for. Bon Ambley says, come on, Chelsea. That was a terrible free kick from G. Still 2 minutes left of added time. 3 gone of the 5 that was added. Secret has just sent us a sad face. And Secretary says, late one like against City in continuing cup quarters. With a question mark. But Bon Hambley says, still all to play for in the second leg. So that must mean the game's probably over now. I've got a minute and a half left until we reach 95 minutes. But I'd imagine it has finished 2-1 to Bayern Munich. But, well, I'll just watch the rest. It's now with G on the right-hand side again. It's just that final third. They just can't get it to the right player. And Bayern Munich again intercept. And go for the counter-attack. But no, they've not been able to do anything there. Here we go then. Bayern Munich on the right wing. Gabby says, I definitely will go to one. You'll have to. You've got to. It's great. Support the women's game. Tickets don't cost much either. I think when I last went to a Women's Super League game, I'm sure it didn't cost me more than a tenner. "30 seconds remaining." Helen Smith says, at least we got a goal to take to the next match. Think positive, guys. Exactly. There's still a second leg to be played. And they've got that away goal, Chelsea, which was the most important thing in my eyes. Carter tries to lob it onto the edge of the box. Gabby says, let's hope we win next Sunday. We'll have to, for any of you Chelsea fans, we'll have to meet up for a women's game. Because I do have an office that is in London, and I live not far from where Chelsea play their women games. So it would be good to go with fans whenever the restrictions are gone. And it has reached full time at the Bayern campus. And that is not the result Chelsea would have wanted from that first leg, but they got that away goal. It wasn't an easy game. Bayern Munich certainly gave them a big task, and we always were expecting it. But Bayern Munich will lead the tie going into the second leg come a week today when they play in England. But, you know, it's only half the job done for Bayern Munich. They've still got to do their bit in the second leg, so we'll see what happens. But as the players handshake each other, coaches handshake as well, they know there's still a lot to do. Gabby says, be good to meet up and watch a match then, Jamie. So, yeah, it would be good. Anyone else, you're more than welcome. We should definitely do it. I mean, I don't support Chelsea, but I do support women's football anyway, so I just go to the games either way, wherever the teams are. I did, when I was in London for a bit, I did see Man United play whenever they came down south, especially Tottenham Hotspur when they had play their home games at Barnet. But do get in touch with me, folks. Do email me. just send me an email, folks. Do get in touch. It'd be good to get a group chat going, maybe some group emails going with us football supporters, and then I can always let you know when I'm doing stream watch-alongs again, and just join us on the live watch-along. So if you want to email me, be sure to do so. I'll leave my email address at the bottom on the live chat page. So there it is. I've just put it in the live chat page now. So do give me an email and let me know your name. And then, of course, it'd be great to stay in touch with you all. And then let you know in the future when there's more women's games coming up on the YouTube watch-along. Emma Hayes is talking to the players on the pitch in a mad big circle. Bayern Munich look very happy. Anyway, so full time. So let's go back to who scored the goal, shall we? So Sydney Lawman scored the opening goal within 12 minutes, and then, of course, that's when Chelsea were probably realising that this was not going to be an easy tie. And then it was Melanie Leupolz who equalised 10 minutes later, which came off her shoulder when the clearance was made, and it hit her shoulder and went in, and she didn't even really see it happening, I don't think. But luckily she got that away goal as they equalised Chelsea. But then 11 minutes into the second half, a fantastic strike outside the box from Hannah Glass made it 2-1 to Bayern Munich. And throughout the whole game, really, even since that second goal from Bayern Munich, Chelsea were absolutely awesome in terms of possession, but they just couldn't do anything in that final third. So, you know, it's not been an easy game for Chelsea. I think they know that they can do better. They just need to get themselves more going in the final third. They've got the possession spot on, but Bayern Munich were clearly playing counter-attacking football, and it worked for that second goal. And they could have made it nearly 3-1 later on in the game as well, and it just went past the target. So we've reached 904 subscribers, so thank you all for the support. Bon Hambley says, see you all for the second leg, folks. Thanks for the commentary, Jamie. Gary saying, be good to meet up and watch a match then. Yes, do get in touch, folks. Do email me. It'd be great to get maybe a group chat going on WhatsApp, just about football in general. Always good to talk to our viewers, even off the air. So do feel free to get in touch, and yeah, that'll be awesome. Ooh. What's the latest with the Tottenham game? Anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up there, folks. So thank you very much for watching. Greg Livingstone says, see you in the next stream, Jamie. Yep, see you in the next stream, Greg. If you're wondering if we're doing a watch along for the League Cup final, we're doing one right now on the channel. Just go back to the homepage of our channel and simply click the League Cup final watch along, because at the moment Joe and Stuart are watching the game. So do join them for the conclusion of the League Cup final. So overall, Bayern Munich get the first win in this tie, but can Chelsea turn it around a week today in the second leg in England? Hopefully we'll see an English team make the final still, despite the setback today. Anyway, we'll be doing a live watch along for that next Sunday, followed by the Portuguese Grand Prix as well in the Formula 1, the third race of the 2021 season. So anyway, thanks for watching, stay safe, and have a great Sunday evening, everyone. Goodbye.